Luggage, 14th of March, 2000, Petaluma, Bali. I am beginning to feel the real weight of all the reading I've done here this year. Squinting at that very big stack of books, which like a magician I'd pulled from my very small suitcase on arrival, I can almost convince myself that if I shift its ballast from one side of my room to the other, the floor will begin to tip like the deck of a ship in peril. I remind myself that this is what I'd come for, at least partly, this quiet and serious month all alone on page after page of the high seas. Last night, Wyan arrived on the porch with a pink plastic bowl full of bubur, the boiled red rice and herb porridge prescribed by the locals for all forms of intestinal derangement. He was busy with his family at home, with his wife and his infant son, and so he stayed only long enough to pour me a single glass of water, an elegant parting gesture, one that touched me with its simplicity. Despite the mosquitoes, I sat out in the garden for a while before bedtime, the moon-swept skin of my knees and bare feet trembling with shadows. My books, heavier now than ever with all my added marginalia, were already packed away in preparation for this morning's departure for the coast. And with nothing left to do or read, I tried to visualize the step on which I was sitting. I tried to picture it a day or maybe a year after I'd left, after I'd trudged off, lugging my 2 tons of lettered luggage behind me. Unexpectedly then, Wyan returned, materializing soundlessly from out of the darkness in the garden. He'd come to retrieve the precious pink plastic bowl, the empty glass. Suddenly, lightheaded, I watched as he dissolved back into shadow, bearing his own journey's all but weightless indispensables.